Spook here, and I just got something quickly to show you guys. I'm not going to make it a long video because it's just sort of a quick look, but obviously the next videos will be testing this thing out. But I wanted to show it to you as stuff comes in. I like to show it to you, and then even if it takes a bit down the road, but this will be a very quick thing I'm going to be taking a look at because I just want to get out and try it. So we have the SCHF64, which is the FROE, which is designed by Chris Tanner from Prepared Mind 101. If you guys don't know who Chris is, then you probably haven't been on YouTube very long. But he's this is a second or third design. I believe it's a second with Schrade. He designed knives for a few other companies as well. And a lot of his designs are pretty cool. So this one here doesn't disappoint, guys. And I understand 100% where he was coming from with this. Traditional FROEs, and I'll show you quickly first, guys. It just comes in a normal nylon sheath, woven nylon sheath, which is fine because a lot of the time, guys, this is something I think is going to be strapped to your pack or, you know, slid down into a pocket or something like that. I can't really see a lot of people wearing this on their belt, although you could because it is belt loop, you know, compatible here with the Velcro doodad, which I like because you can take it on and off your belt and on and off the pack easy and whatnot. But you know, this normal sheath. But the tool itself is 1070 steel. There's no real point to speak of except for right at the bottom here, which if you watch the Joe Mowgli video he did there, Feral Woodcraft, he said come in handy when he was using it to stick into the side of things and stuff like that, you know, just to hold the tool there until he got back to it or just whatever. So very cool, and that'll also come in handy for, you know, getting into things as well. But what it is, guys, is a traditional FROE would have a large handle, you know, a large wooden handle, you know, a few feet long, and could be used as like a sickle or to, you know, put down 90 degrees and hammer on to get wood. This one here is a sort of shortened down version of that type of tool. I think this is ingenious, guys. I really do. And I think that, you know, Chris obviously thought of the same way I'm thinking, as, you know, something that's going to be able to do heavy work, but something that's not going to weigh 50 pounds like an axe, or like something that you're not going to be able to carry. So right off the bat, guys, if you're somebody who's like what you call ultralight backpacker, or, you know, somebody that's really counting the weight on the pack, you know, this is going to be awesome because you're going to be able to build shelters with it and process all your wood, and you're going to save your main blade. You could carry something like this little triple X necker and something like this together, and then you've got your fine task, food prep, all that, and a little knife, and then this is kind of do everything else. So I mean, it limits the need for other tools, was what I'm trying to get at. So it's got a TPE handle, very grippy. Really like the handle so far. It's got like a 90-degree spine. And we're gonna, like I said, guys, in more of a testing video, which is gonna come up very soon over the weekend, most likely. Very large, generous lanyard hole there. And I think I will run a lanyard through this. But 1070 steel, guys. Very sharp. We can at least try it on a little stick here. But I didn't want to make it into any kind of a testing vid. It's very sharp, holy. Very sharp. Good job, Schrade. Yeah, you can do feathers with it and whatnot. Very cool. Obviously, guys, you can use most likely as a draw knife. So a lot of very cool applications for this thing. And so anyway, guys, stay tuned. We're gonna get out and test this thing out. I just want to show it to you. It comes in a blister pack. You don't get to see that, but basically it's not in a box this time. It came in like a blister package straight from Schrade company here. Or BTI tools now, I guess, but you know. So anyway, guys, this is the Schrade SCHF64, designed by our buddy Chris Tanner, Prepared Mind 101. I think he did a great job, and stay tuned, guys, for some testing. Just want to show it to you and have a couple, you know, minute talk. But so far, guys, it's pretty darn cool, and I can't wait to try her out. So we'll get out there, and the tide's in right now, guys, or I'd go out right now. I got a big tree out front I got to try to remove here in the next month or so. So this will come in handy, and we'll get whacking at her here, you know, once we get the, you know, the right tide schedule, right? Anyway, guys, stay safe. This is the really cool tool, and stay tuned, guys.